Hi, we are we are on. Is anyone there? Let me hope anyone is there. If you're there, please just say hello in it. I'm online. I'll be very glad before we start. Let's give ourselves like 2 minutes so that we start our live stream. Let's wait for others to join so that we start. Thank you. If you join, don't forget to leave your name and also tell us where you come from. If I'm not audible enough, please just tell me in the chat so that I try to organize my audio. But I think I'm audible enough. So we are remaining with only less than a minute so that we start. But if you have not yet joined, please join. I can't wait to have you. Today we are going to talk about something which is very, very, very common in day-to-day life. And this was a question which was really asked to me last week. So I thought it will be very important to bring it so that we share it today. So if you have not yet joined, please just join. Thank you. All right, all right. Thank you so much. I think our 2 minutes are really done. We know we are punctual and we mind about time because that is one of the elements we talk about in our community. All right, all right, all right. Thank you for joining. My name is Enid and welcome back to Evolving Haven, where we always talk about on how to become our best selves and also to live to beyond limits. Again, we thrive beyond limits by becoming our best self because if you don't become your best self, it's really hard to thrive all the limits which are on our ways. So let's understand that. Today we are going to talk about a topic which is why do we feel lost? How can we recover our path just in case we are lost, stuck, maybe stagnant? That's a common thing which is always happening to us. Sometimes we ask this, we don't have people to help us with this answer or question, but today I'm delighted to share it. If you're new on our chat, please thank you so much. I love you dearly. And if you are watching a recap, please thank you so much. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and also subscribe to join the community. If you're new, please endeavor to leave a comment, a thought, an experience of your journey so that we get engaged because this community or a space is here to uplift you. Thank you so much. So let's start with why we feel lost in this case. So anyone to tell us that why we feel lost? So sometimes why we feel lost is maybe we are in a season of life where we experience changes. That sometimes it might be a change in your life. It might be a season in your life. That's why you're feeling stuck. Maybe you are new with the system, with the experience. That's why you're feeling lost. That's the reason, one of the reasons why we feel lost. Another way, maybe you are comparing your journey to someone else. Remember, everyone carries his own cross. So, always comparison brings us lost because we are moving in other people's shoes. Those are the two things and the main things why we feel lost on the journey. So, now that we have understood why we feel lost, let's talk about why this happens, why it normally happens in our life. Why do we normally feel lost or stagnant in life? Because this is a genuine experience for everyone, even if you're successful, even if you have not, even if you have seen life. At some point, you have ever experienced it, and still your experiences, but it is all about how you think, the mindset. So let's talk about why this really happens. Number one, the reason why we normally get lost in a circumstance, maybe in our day to day life, is because we lack clarity. It is very, very important to have a vision in life, a direction, a guide. The moment you have a guide and direction in life, it is really hard for you to get lost. So one of the things why it really happens, because we don't have guide, we don't have direction, we don't have a vision in life, a vision for our lives, a vision for just in case you are in a corporate world, you don't have a vision. Just in case you're a teenager, you feel like you are just running aimlessly. You don't have a vision. Maybe you are in marriage or relationship, you don't have a vision for that relationship or marriage. So sometimes that's why we feel stuck. As a woman, what drives you? As a man, what is your vision? So we need to think about that in these times. So this takes us to the second, external pressure. Think about it. Sometimes we have this pressure from people. Do this, do this, push us, and we end up doing what they want, and we forget that we have to lead. We are the drivers of our lives. So, also, external pressure normally is one of the things why we feel that way. And I believe not everyone wants to feel that way. So, this also takes us to shifting identity. Let me tell you something. Whenever we grow, we change, or we evolve, the identities change. The way I was before is not the same way I am today. The way I was thinking is not the same way I am thinking today. So, just because there is a shift in identity, it may make you feel that you are lost or maybe stuck in life. You feel like you are in a new society. Things are moving on fast before, as in, they're not like the way you found yourself before. So, this also can bring you lost and feel like, I think I'm not in the right place. So, those are the things. And maybe lastly, fear of change. We fear change because we think that if I change this, I'll be a different version, I'll be a different thing. So, in most cases, this makes us to lose ourselves. Remember, we need to try, we need to understand, we need to see that we grow on a daily basis. So, if you feel like one of the things I've spoken about, they really resonate with you, just leave a yes, that yes, you're right on what you're speaking about. So, I'll be very glad and I will see that we engage even more deeper. So before I dive deeper with how then we can recover our path is, don't forget I created something amazing which can help you on this journey of helping you to live a life freely. I know being stuck and lost will never lead the way, but how you handle it, that will really matters. So this book will guide you. It will help you see life differently and become your best self to thrive beyond limits. And the book is called A Life You Love. Find the link in the description, and also there is practical resources which can help you on your journey. But don't forget, if you really love to be guided on this journey, please, I don't mentorship programs, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and also be part of our community. So let's go to how we can recover our path. How can we recover our path? Is anyone there to at least tell us? Let's engage. Let's see that we enter this journey together. All right, all right. I think no one is there, but thank you. One of the things how you can recover your journey is to reflect on your values and passion. Reflect comes when you understand yourself. You need to understand yourself. You need to map your journey, your life. You need to reflect on exactly what really matters in your life. What am I supposed to do in my life? What are you passionate about? What are you great at it? What are you good at it? So you need to find out those unique things within yourself, because those are the only things which can make you satisfied, fulfilled, giving you freedom, and they make you feel like in every circumstance you will always be happy. So remember to to reflect on your values, to reflect on your purpose, what is really matter. That is one of the things. I remember one day we discussed about how we can reflect. So just check out that video, reflect within it. It will guide you on how you can reflect your core values, how you can reflect on your passion, what you love most, and understand yourself better. This will make you feel that you're on the right path. All right, the second way on how we can recover our path from being stuck, maybe being lost in the midst of a journey, is let go of comparison. Wow, wow, wow. You know what? Let me tell you something. We always want to compare ourselves with others, but the truth is, everyone has his own cross. If you carry your cross, it is very, very important to know the way you handle the situation. But if you're moving with someone, comparing yourself because you've seen this one is doing this, so I don't have to be this, I have to do. So be you, be real, understand your true value. Stop comparing yourself. The person you're comparing yourself might have even much, much challenges which even you have never experienced before. But let's stop that. Let's find a way how we could, or how we can bring and maximize our true passions, purpose, gifts, to become the best self, to thrive this life, to thrive beyond those limiting beliefs around us. Comparing yourself is just a dead zone. If you want to live a stagnant life, a lost life, because I remember when the time when the truth, I used to compare myself. I thought if I can be like that person, I'll be the best person, I'll be the unique person, I'll be successful. But little did I know I was losing myself until the time I realized that I have no time. I need to think beyond the box to see that I grow, to see that I come back on the journey, on the foundation of becoming my best self. This affected me for years, and I don't want you to experience the effect I passed through. So please, let's stop comparing ourselves and find ourselves so that we have a life which is not. And this will help us not to live in a life of loss, but in a life of fulfillment. Let me hope you understand me very well with that point. Okay, this takes us to the third point, which is always take steps, small steps and purposeful steps. In most cases, we think that if I take a massive step, that's when I'll get successful. That's when I'll not feel the feel of lost. That's when I'll not look stagnant. No. Transformation starts with impactful, powerful, simple, small steps. Why am I saying that? Because the more you take small steps, there is a way, it is you are learning the journey of transformation. You are learning the process. This is the process where you need to understand. The more you take those steps, they will guide you, they will help you, they'll make you even to understand little things we normally don't even give our eyes. On this journey, if you want to become your best self, if you want to stop feeling lost in life and have a life of you yourself, you need to take purposeful steps. Small steps, reasonable steps to see that your journey moves smoothly, to see that your journey, you learn the journey, you master the game, you master the journey and the process until you see progress. Let me hope I'm very clear. So this takes us to the fourth step, or for the way how we can recover our path back. That is, trust the process. Guys, trust the process. What do I mean by trust the process? In most cases, we rush things. We rush them. We think that if I start something now, overnight by tomorrow when I wake up, I'll find it done. No, that is a lie. That is one of the lies that society is telling us. Our worth is not depending on our success. So we need to understand that if you trust the process, some growth comes. Growth is more of giving it grace. Just understand that sometimes being stuck is okay, sometimes being lost is okay, as long as you're not lost in growing. So let's grow with the impact that we are growing from inside out. Trust the process. It might take time, but it is worth the time. So endeavor to understand that and put it into your mind. You put it into your mind and know that that is it. I need to trust the process. This has helped me very much to know that I used to rush things. I used to think that if I start something, oh my goodness, eventually I'll get it. Maybe 3 to 5 days. Yes, some things can happen miraculously. Some things maybe according to what you have or according to the vision or the dream you have. It depends. But when you trust the system, you learn the game, you understand how to progress and see how transformation comes your way. So always remember to learn the system, to learn that, as in to trust the process. It is very important. Okay, and the last one, if you feel like you're stuck, you don't have directions, and you feel like I'm alone, what should I do? How can I go about it? I will advise you to seek help, to seek support. It could be like minded people surrounding you, because the more you are in like minded people, you feel you're at home. That's why I invite you to join my community because it will help you to thrive beyond your limitations. So, another thing you might seek to have a mentor, a person who has walked a journey, a person who has experienced that journey. How does he or she overcomes that? Because the truth is, being lost will never get out of the way. But how you handle it is more of your mindset, how you change it, how you think, see it, and how you experience it. So that it's about learning how to overcome it. So this journey, you will need maybe a counselor, a mentor according to what you are looking for. Seek support. It is very important. As you see me, I don't live alone. I always seek help where necessary. I seek help. I have also mentors. I have people who are guiding me. I normally join fellowships, communities, at least to learn also to have better learning skills. So also engage in that if you want to see and rediscover your path back on track. I think today's talk was really helpful because it was dealing with our inner life. It was dealing with how we can handle the feels we have emotionally. Remember, transfer, transformation is more of emotion, mental, spiritual, physical. So, emotional, we have been learning. All those 5 things, they will help you. I said one of it is to reflect on your values and passion. 2, let go of compulsions. 3, take small and purposeful steps. Number 4, trust the process. And lastly, seek support. Those are the things which can help you on this journey and become your best self. If this video was really impactful, it was really educative to you, you feel like I was on the point of where you have been learning, I'll endeavor you to please share it with someone. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, Subscribe and become a part of the community. But remember to leave your thoughts, experiences, and also a question so that we discuss, we engage together. Don't forget to check out my book, A Life You Love. You will love it. And not only that, it will guide you. Stay grounded and always remember to be true to yourself and thrive beyond limits. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.